everybody, and a warm welcome back to MapleLeaf Customs in Switzerland. I'm Andrew with a special mail call that originates in Virginia, USA. That's the home of Tom, my Four Horsemen teammate from Spork Syndicate, and he didn't send just one, he sent two good-sized boxes, and they're weighty as well. I'll open them up right away so you can see what Tom has mailed all the way over to Switzerland. There's a letter right on the top. Let me get this big box out of the way. Oh, the prerequisite channel stickers. That's excellent. I like the way Tom does these in all different colors. Whoa! Could have given me a sunglasses warning. Alright, there's some nice sentiments that he has expressed in here, as well as highlighting a few of the contents, but not all, so it's going to be mostly a surprise for all of us as I work through these. Hey, sporks! The equipment of champions, that's a fun way to start. Alright, there's a couple of hobby supplies in the top. Just working my way through the box. This is quick set-in, JB, quick. 6 minutes, oh that's faster than waiting overnight. Thank you, Tom. And Milliput, I went through a whole package of Epo putty recently, so that's a good restocking of my putty supply. It's all cars from here, as far as I can see down inside the box, and why not kick it off with a Porsche 911 Carrera? This looks like a solid hunk of aluminum. Never seen that one before. Here's a Hot Wheels Mighty K. Now, I'm not going to tear into all of these during the unboxing video, but I hold nothing sacred, so they'll all get their turn on the bench. I'm a customizer, not a collector. There's another Porsche, it's a 935. And a 911 GT3. I like how you're tracking on this Porsche theme, Tom. You know what my favorite is. Let's see if you can guess how many Porsches are going to be in these two boxes. Write your estimate in the comments below and I'll tell you when I get to the end, because I don't know. But there's at least one more. Matchbox makes a nice 918 Spider. And the tuned 911 Turbo 3.6. I just made one of these into a monster truck. Now I've got a spare. And here's a non-Porsche Pontiac Firebird. Hood removed, nice blown engine up front there. Very cool. So gotta go. Tom, I think I remember seeing you working on one of those castings. A Tesla Cybertruck. There's a nod to our fellow horseman Paul. He's got a Jones for those. The 77 Jaguar XJ6C by Matchbox. I like it in dark blue. Very classy set of wheels. A Solero GT. That's a real car if I'm not mistaken, although not known far and wide. This one is, though. It's the Roger Dodger. Got that gold trim package on it. And a Nissan Maxima drift car, put out by Hot Wheels. Okay. So many of these are firsts for me. I really just can't source a lot of this stuff over here where I live. 86 Toyota van. I have seen this one. This is the Pro Street Thunderbird. I might do away with the pink livery on it. Here's a 356 convertible. Nice little Porsche by Maisto. And it's put out by Adventure Force. I don't know the name of the marketing brand. Here's the Barrel Racer Twin Mill. Clear off the bench, make room for the next wave. It's another Porsche Panamera Turbo S E-Hybrid Sport Turismo. There's a mouthful for a name. That's the Porsche family car. A Hot Wheels 70s van. I've seen these around, but I haven't got my hands on one yet. Now I do. Oh, a Karma GS6 by Matchbox. Love that. Nice color choice, too. Porsche 918 Spider by Matchbox. I think that's a double. Different colors, though. Was lime green a moment ago, if I recall. A 911 GT3. Okay, got two of those from Tom. One white and this one in black. And to change things up, a Subaru Impreza 22B STI version. That's a cool little car. A Chevelle SS Express by Hot Wheels. I just finished working on one of these for the Diecast Graveyard 4th of July build-off. Here's my second Porsche 935. And my third one. Hey, the numbers are rising on these Porsches. I hope somebody's keeping track. And this is a 917 LH inside of Fleet Flyer. Very nice. I just have one or two transporters or haulers of this nature, all from Mail Coast. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity. There's a little Renault Twizy in the box, the way they used to come. That's cool. I'll come up with an idea for that. Here's the first Lucy. It should say VW Porsche on the bottom because this was a collaboration effort. It's the 914. 67 Chevelle SS. I believe I've customized one of those in the past. It was a buddy build with Dan's Chop Shop. Nice careful wrapping, Tom. This is a Ford Fairlane GT, 1965. It was a great era for muscle cars. According to the letter in the box, this was one of Tom's childhood toys, the Lamborghini Countach. The value of that is not lost on me, brother. Thank you. That's very kind of you to share. Tom also wrote that the Tom Cruise movie Risky Business, where he drove this Porsche 928, left an impression with him. Since we're about halfway home through these two boxes, I've left a link in the description so you can find Spork Syndicate, Tom's YouTube channel. He and I are doing an upcoming buddy build in early July on the theme of flying cars. I've just finished the work on mine. And a Pontiac Aztek just came and went, followed by BMW 507. This is one of the few that I have of this whole milk haul. Porsche number, I forget. It's a Taycan Turbo S by Majorette. So he's got opening hood, opening doors. It will come out of the package, I promise you. Here's another moving parts, Porsche 356A. I guess that's a series that Matchbox is doing currently or recently. I'm so out of the loop over here. Another Majorette, Ford Fiesta WRC. I love rally cars. That's such a nice looking one. Here's a 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. Moving parts. Doors open on this. And a BMW CSL 3.0. Wow. You cleaned the pegs one day, Tom. I sure appreciate you sending them over here. I'm never going to see them. 911 Carrera 4S. It's a Matchbox. The card has just been cut down for shipping. Hey, a couple more hobby supplies. These are invaluable to have. Styrene square tubes If you're building a frame or some kind of garage, those are a must. Here's a racing Porsche 935. It was a loosie. Very cool. And a 47 Chevy Fleetline with the Moon Ice livery on it. Looks cool in yellow. Another Porsche 1971 911, one of my all-time favorite cars out of Stuttgart. That year and that model. Here's a Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL AMG. I tried to convert another Mercedes into this model called the Red Pig. And look at this. It's an original 1968 Hot Wheels Redline Custom Corvette. The hood is missing, but there's the replacement part. Tom, incredibly thoughtful and generous of you. I might have mentioned this on a recent Four Horsemen group phone call that we had, and look what appears on my table. This is a Plymouth GTX. I just did one of these for Outlaw Speed Shop's 2024 Custom Invitational. And a beautiful Chevelle SS from 1970. This looks like a Mach 1, is it? Yes, Ford Mustang, Mach 1. Tires on those. Beauty. And a Hot Wheels 21 window VW drag bus. Never handled one of these, Tom, until now. It's heavy. Premium. Whoa! What happened? You can tell I've never handled one. I didn't know that opened up. Hinged in the front. Can I rehinge it? Yes, I can. Boom. And a nice looking wagon here. There's always the possibility that there will be a station wagon themed invitational. That would be a great candidate. And this, I read in the letter I've been looking for, is the 356 Outlaw. It says TH for treasure hunt. Tom wrote it's a super treasure hunt. And I wouldn't know the difference, but I know how special those are. So thank you so much for that. Here's a 911 Rally. And the Porsche count is through the roof now. I like the cargo on the roof rack. Fast fish! The guys were talking about this also on our Four Horsemen call, and I didn't know what they were talking about. There it is. I guess that's a must-have for your collection. And you can never have too many bone shakers. I certainly don't have too many. This might be number 2 or 3. And I've only parted one out. I've never done a restoration on a bone shaker. Might have to change that. Here's the Raging Express. I don't know what that's supposed to be, a food truck or a post-apocalyptic refrigerated van? Help me out in the comments. Oh, beautiful Ferrari Racer by Hot Wheels. Look at the color on that. That's gorgeous. Another one of my summer road trip buddy builds with Eddie Papandrea, the Godfather, is on a Ferrari theme, but I've already finished that one too, so this will wait for another challenge. very striking looking car. A 69 Copel Camaro. Such nice choices, Tom. And a good variety. Thanks for mixing them up like that. Here's a little bit of wire. I wonder if I open that up, if that's barbed wire look-alike. Certainly use it in a diorama. Thank you. And here's a 928S Safari. Different than the rally car that I just pulled out of the bubble wrap. Good for an off-road Dakar trip. Another Outlaw. It's a 356. Now if I get to work on these, I'm going to have a few spares for parts or in case I make a mistake with a jeweler's saw. Another Golf livery. This is a 67 Oldsmobile 442. One of my hunting buddies in Ontario drove one of these. All the local neighbor kids were after it. And there are two more. This is a 52 Chevy pickup truck. And the last casting out of the box is a Pagani Zonda R. And now for a couple of very special custom jobs from my MLC Porsche 3 Invitational of a year ago. Tom and his son Jackson both did a car, and this is a custom 911 by Jackson Amazing. Look at that. Mismatched wheels, I'm told, because Jackson always has mismatched socks on. Wow. Shiny and beautifully done, young man. I have a Jackson Custom now. And this must be Tom's submission. Yes, it is. MLC Porsche 3. Beautiful case. Diamond plate flooring. Carefully bubble wrap. Now, I've seen the video on this, but it was a while ago. Look at that. Custom Porsche P917. If I recall correctly, this one gave you fits, Tom. 2 or 3 paint jobs on it? Well, it looks pristine now. Beautifully polished chassis underneath. Redline conversion. I love it. And it will go right back into the display case. And that and Jackson's car will be proudly featured at my little collection shelf of customs that people have sent to me. And this is the last piece in a takeout delivery box with foam padding and bubble wrap and well taped up. It is instantly recognizable to me as a regular viewer of Spork Syndicate. It's a custom Starmobile. This was a Four Horsemen invitational on the theme of Star Wars, I think from the summer of 2023. Look at this. Wow, that is done up right. So many add-on features there. Tom, it's beautiful. There's a spork underneath it too. And look at the display stand, also spork powered. Just like a little hand, it holds it in place. And that's 2 full boxes from Virginia all the way to Switzerland. Thank you, my brother. I'm overwhelmed by your generosity. I appreciate it so much, and I'm proud to call you my friend. The final tally, by my count, is 18 Porsches. I'm in heaven. Thank you, everyone, for visiting my channel today. Drive carefully. It's coffee time.